What is going on, everybody? How we doing today? Great to see y'all. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Thank y'all for stopping by. Got a little bit of an early stream rocking today. Going an hour early here. I know, it's crazy. Oh my god, we gotta slow down over there. We've been yakking for a few here, so shall we dive on in? I think that's a good way to go, right? Yeah, here we go. Look at this. Look at this. We're in the game. Oh my gosh. So we have Polar Bear in the boat, right? The problem with Polar Bear in the boat is we can no longer get in the boat, everybody. Polar Bear gets the boat himself. Have I heard of Valheim? I have. I've played it a little bit. I beat the first boss so far. I had a great time playing it. I really want to play some more. I don't know if I'm going to do like a stream of it or anything like that. I think if some friends were doing it or whatever, if there was like a streamer. Yeah, we need to go get some dark oak. Let's start with that today while we're getting situated and started off here, and I'm still waking up a little bit. Let's go get a bunch of dark oak wood again, because I used it all again. But I'm going to need a lot of it here soon. Different colored chests. Different colored chests would be cool, but it's also another thing of like, that's just going to clog up the inventory. Inventory management in Minecraft is already a big problem. Bundles are going to help. Bundles, I think, are going to be really cool to have. But like, inventory management in Minecraft is not good. It's not good at all right now. I'm missing all these because I've been ranting. But I really do appreciate that. Thank you so very much. Because if you look at how many new variants are being added for Grimstone, for example, that's one block type being added into the new update. And look how many slabs and stairs and different types that they have with it, between the tiles, the brick, the polished, the blah blah blahs, and then you even look into all of those for the coppers. Like your storage system, if you want to make any form of automated storage system, whatever it might be, even semi-automated where you just sort the big main blocks, you're looking at another like 16 at this point, probably different auto sorting lines that you need to have. So you have to add a whole extra wing or two to your auto sorting system just to be able to count for the new blocks in the new update, which is cool, but like that's a lot of stuff, and that doesn't even start to touch on the slabs and stairs and everything. A sort function for your inventory would be useful. 100% didn't steal that from Stardew. Yes, even just like a button right here that sorts your stuff. Say you have like these over here and these over there, literally just being like sort, and it just goes whoop, and they're all in one stack. Like that would be, oh my gosh, that would be game changing. If you think about it, like just something stupid like that would be so good. By the way, fun fact, I've decided something. I'll tell y'all here on Twitch because you guys are cool. Y'all are cool. You get spoilers by being here in the chat. You get to know what's going on with the channel. For the world download for this world, coming on episode 25, where we are currently on episode 17, the usual thing is going to be applying, where if you want the world download right away and all that cool stuff, is you got to be a Twitch sub, patron, or YouTube member and all that, and then you can get access to the world download. That includes Prime subs and gift subs and everything there. But I'm going to try something this time. Which I think will be interesting. I'm interested to know how it goes. I'm going to do a if we hit this certain number of likes, I'll release the world download for free. Like for everybody. So if you want to get it like right away, be a Twitch sub and everything like that, or if the community hits a certain number of likes, right now I'm thinking 20,000. So if the video gets 20,000 likes on it, I would release the world download. So I'm thinking that's what we're going to do.
Pleased to meet you.
What are the plans for today? We're going to go do some underwater terraforming back at the city. Back in the city. Where do I get my data packs? I usually get them on Vanilla Tweaks. It's that website that Exuma, he used to run, or he still runs or something. Exuma's involved with it. Vanilla Tweaks. It's really, really easy to use. I use that one a lot when I'm looking for data packs. Do you study architecture? I've done a little bit of like personal architecture study, but not too much. Most of the building knowledge that I have is just from playing video games and looking at the buildings that I see and just testing things myself. Architecture was really cool to try and learn, but it was a lot more in depth than I really felt like I wanted to see, especially when translating that to Minecraft. What I use for a lot of building and the way I kind of get to where I'm at now is spending a lot of time looking at video game concept art. Somebody recently, I think it was on the last video, said, hey, you should look at BioShock Infinite for like concept art for how to build the city. And oh my gosh, last night I spent over an hour and a half scrolling through Pinterest looking at BioShock Infinite concept art. I've been looking at concept art a lot there, and then I've also been following, I think it's the Fangzhou Art School. They are amazing. They are so talented. Let me see if I can pull them up real fast. It's this Twitter account, Fangzhou Design. 100%. If you want to learn how to build better, especially interior design things, follow these guys, because like this is the stuff that they're posting constantly. Like this artwork right here, like this is like a king's study room. I love this fireplace, the double layers and all that stuff. It's hard to translate into Minecraft, but it can give you ideas. That's what's really cool. So it's all this type of stuff. Like here's a bedroom, the layout of like having stairs coming in, you have an outside little porch area, another fireplace, the bedroom over here, second like private study. Just the way they lay out the rooms is really cool. So like here's another view of that same king's bedroom. When do you think you'll go to the end and defeat the Ender Dragon? So I've planned out my episodes through episode 30. I have the plan for what I'm doing in each episode, because I finally was like, I'm running out of ideas. I just need to sit down and workshop some ideas and see what I can come up with. So the end dragon fight and end raiding will be happening before episode 25. So before the world tour, because I want to make it accessible for people to download the world, that they can fly around with the Elytra and all that stuff. I want to make sure that we get the end stuff done. So we'll do the dragon and we'll do the end raiding. Probably 2 separate episodes for it, but we'll do it both. So I want to go with like this style right here, right? I like this. I like the sandy beach. I like all that stuff. And I like the mossy stone in there. And I like the dead coral. And I want to bring it farther down and fill this. All of these. Well, there's clay right here that I never gathered. So, because I want to make it look really cool and have like a lot of the stuff hanging down here. We'll come back in and bone meal a lot of these things later on. And just make those work out a little bit better for us. But for now, let's just get the shapes in. If we get the shape in of all of the cobble and everything, then it'll be a lot easier to come back in detail. There we go. We can do that. And then we can have this guy right in there. I like that. That's kind of cool. We bring some seagrass and some kelp in here as well and spot those around. That should be pretty good. I like the idea of having lots of sand. I really love a sandy beach inside of Minecraft, so I think that'd be really cool. Song reminds me of I Gotta Go in My Own Way from High School Musical. A little bit, maybe. Why don't you use a door for air? That's a good call. That's a good call. Let's go get a door. Let's go bring our underwater air device with a... This is a very, very high quality spruce door here, everybody. If you ever need to figure out a way to breathe underwater, bring a spruce door with you. Let's just start by getting rid of a lot of this dirt and turning it into our lovely sandy stuff. Kind of like that little bit of the slope that it had. Nice little bit of round. Nice little bit of round action going on. Boat, no boat. To boat. To boat or not to boat? To murder the dolphin who keeps making me swim stupidly fast, or to not murder the dolphin who keeps making me swim stupidly fast? That is the question. A sunken one? We could do a small little sunken boat. That'd be kind of fun. A little like wooden guy. I really wish there was a way to like make waxed concrete powder. Like, could you imagine if you could put concrete powder underwater without it turning into concrete? That would be a cool update. Same way it's going to work with like copper and stuff, where you can wax it so it doesn't age. If you can make some form of like waterproof concrete powder that does not solidify, I would love to use light gray concrete powder on like an ocean floor. Like gray concrete powder, be great. There are so many colors to work with inside of Minecraft that are just a little like off. I really like them. I've been really loving using and experimenting with a lot more of the colors in the game and things like that. And I feel like I've been getting better with using them. which has been cool. So we got a little bit of coarse dirt down here in sections. It'll help make it feel like there's some rubbish going on, which I think would be worthwhile. Then also I brought that diorite down that I wanted to use and make it look like a lichen or a lichen. All right, we're gonna start tapering off the sand so it doesn't look like we just have some weird harsh line where it goes from sand to gravel or whatever. And then also like the dirt over here. So if we bring in just a little bit of the stuff right in there, that should help to finish it. And that can kind of start to finish the area that we're working on. So maybe even if we take some of the gravel. How's that? How is that looking so far? I like that. I think that's pretty cool. If we do that and we fill in this whole area, we get like coral down here. We get some other stuff. There should be a mossy stone block. That would be cool to not have mossy cobble, but just like a moss covered like stone like that. It'd be interesting. It'd be cool. You should build a what in the middle? Monster, I don't know what you're trying to say. There we go. That's looking pretty good. I like that. I like that. Oh, hi. Do you like my dock? You can go look at it. I'll just knock you closer. Just go look behind you. No, look behind you. That way. No. Okay, you didn't want to look. That's fine. That's fine. It's okay. It's okay. I'm just gonna go back to eating my cooked fish. Sea monster skeleton. I don't hate diorite. I just have a hard time using it and tend to forget it. Yeah, I feel like there's no blocks that I hate inside of this game. There's more blocks that I forget to use or forget to think about using when I'm trying to like find new stuff to do. That's my problem. My problem is that I forget about a lot of blocks that exist that I'm like, I remember about later. I'm like, that looks so good. Okay, now we got to do the grass. The grass is something that we want to be pretty sparse. Bone meal makes too much of it happen and it just covers everything. We don't want the bottom of this area to be just white or green with grass. Still want to see the rest of everything. I like to have some of the too tall ones. So maybe we can do a few more of those guys, like up in here. I don't really know what we're gonna do with it, but it's gonna be something down here. It can look really broken too, so that's totally fine. Like it's been aging for quite a while. Maybe we can have, let's put that side back in. And we can have like the other two like hanging over here or something. Kind of like just weird little broken spot. Something like that could work out pretty well for us. I think that's okay. I really think that's fine for a little raft. That could be like a little, because we can't waterlog flower pots. I know that much. That'd be kind of a little bit of a machine down there, which is pretty cool. I like that. I think that's okay. From up here above water, it looks cool. Okay. I think that's, anything else that we want to do down here? What I really want to do is see what shaders, to be honest. As I was talking about the kelp earlier, though, like the kelp like this here, sunken ship, I see it. Treasure awaits. But like kelp being like this, where it's not all the way up to the surface, that looks so cool. But the second you get kelp that's just like sitting on the surface everywhere is what I'm just like, it's so ugly. Like, look at all of this. This would be so cool to build a little base inside of this canyon. Oh, steampunk Western Canyon base. It happening. It's gonna happen. I'm thinking it'll happen. I'll go bug sausage on some steampunk building advice. Or not steampunk, Western. Sausage is good at Western stuff. I'll have to bother him and be like, hey, tips, help, pulls, thanks. Okay, there we have it. More iron. I do like iron. Iron means more hoppers, which I am desperately needing right now. I've been trying to do a lot of like redstone-y stuff. You'll see in Saturday's videos. Unfortunately, another bit of a redstone-y video for a little bit of it. But yeah, I think the new caves are gonna be awesome. I'm a little worried about the Warden. I will be honest, I'm a little worried about how the Warden is gonna be implemented. I think he's gonna be a little too strong for some sort of mob that is in the game. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, you can just sneak by the Warden. But if you have to sneak by the Warden, depending on how often they spawn in the deep dark, whenever you're in the deep dark, you have to be sneaking. Like, that's a potential issue, because if the Warden finds you, you're just dead. Because right now the Warden is seemingly hits harder than the Wither and the Ender Dragon, which are the two bosses in the game. it's gonna be interesting. We don't know what the spawn rates of the Warden are. We haven't really seen it in game outside of the original footage that they showed at Minecraft Live or Minecraft Festival, whatever that was called. The last, when they announced the update, like that was all the footage we have of the dude that I know of. I don't think it's been implemented yet. But yeah, I really hope that Minecraft plans to add new bosses to the game. Right now, the dragon is pretty easy, and it's been done thousands of thousands of times by so many players. Like, I couldn't even tell you how many times I've killed the dragon. It's over 50 probably. I guess I could tell you. But the dragon doesn't scare me anymore. It's more of like, I know what I'm doing. I'm just going to go and defeat it and get it done with. I would love if there was more complex boss fights in Minecraft. Like the Wither is a cool boss. I think the Wither's really well done in Minecraft because it gives you unique reward being the beacon, but it's not absolutely necessary to playing the game. The beacon is just something if you want to speed up the game, but also, as is in Minecraft, you can always build a contraption to lock a mob in somewhere. Like that's always going to be the case. You're always gonna be able to use bedrock. If bedrock's an unbreakable block, and then they introduce a boss that can break out of bedrock. That is a deep scary hole that we made right there that we'll have to be careful of. What can we go? I think we need to get back up. I don't know where we're looking at. The goal is for iron and gold today. Gold is the goal this here day. I don't think there's much left in this cave. I think we got to get on out of here. Where's my way out? I think we went this way, right? Yeah. Okay, perfect. Man, I wish Mesa... Okay, that's where we went down originally. Wow, this whole thing was here and I just never explored it. I wish Mesa biomes had like... I don't know. I wish there's a way when you're underground to tell what biome you're in purely by the types of stones around you. Could you imagine if Mesa biomes just naturally had terracotta going all the way down? It's my favorite dessert or desert. I assume you meant dessert. Honestly, I think I'm just a big fan of like cookies. I'm a simple man when it comes to desserts. Just give me a big ol' sugary cookie covered in frosting or something and I am set. Or even some Oreos. Like Oreos, like when you're really craving something sweet or whatever, or sugary, you got like a good double stuffed Oreos. Is that all of them? Is that all of the gold we're seeing in the cliffside? Think so. Off to the next zone. Oh, we might have found something, ladies and gentlemen. Nope, it's ending. Man, why are these caves so short today? We cannot find a good cave system to get us down anywhere. What the heck? Go. Give me the trident. Give me a trident. I know I don't have looting, but give me the trident. We got it. We got a trident. Oh. We got that trident. Oh, I'm so happy. This might be a busted map. Oh no, it's right there. I'm just blind. I was looking. It was visible the whole time. Okay. Ooh. Hard to see. Cooked cod. Oh boy. Let's put that back. Get the gold. Put the granite in there. We can get the heart of the sea. Put the gold nuggies in. Get the iron ingot. I do like TNT instead of cobble. Why am I keeping cobble? Oh. Anything else in there that we want? I don't think so. Nah, it's fine. Could use some terraforming. We did a bunch of terraforming earlier on stream. We did, if you want. Okay. So what we're going to do is this guy can take all of our iron. You can take all of our gold. Anybody need a restock on coal? You do, and you do. Perfect. I mean, I know when to expect new videos and streams. That's rare for a content creator. That's true. I try very hard to stick to a schedule. And so, but then even with that, doing 3 videos and 3 streams per week with my streams being different than the videos every single time is a lot of work. I think I think we're gonna start soon. Is the streams are gonna go back to doing a large grindy project that is also gonna be like turned into a little bit of time-lapse footage for the videos. At least for some of them, like building a guardian farm, which I want to do here soon. But yeah, we are gonna be ending the stream. I'm so hungry. I'm gonna go get some food, folks. I think that's what we're gonna be calling the stream for the day. Thank you everybody so very much for watching. Let's go ahead and drop a raid off somewhere to somebody doing something related to Minecraft. That's the goal. I don't know who we're gonna raid. We've raided 10 goes live again, but we've raided him pretty much every day for the last little while. So who else is live that we can drop a raid off onto? I'm thinking. Niche, thank you so very much for the 100 biddies on the way out of here. I really do appreciate that, my friend. Thank you. And Big Brain Rat with the tier 1 sub as well, dude. I really do appreciate that. Thank you so very much for that. We are going to head off and